Welcome back to the exploration of Stoicism. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: the 8 types of people we should not help through the lens of Stoicism. The Stoics, especially figures like Marcus Aurelius, taught us that our energy is sacred and should be wisely directed. Let's explore how understanding these types of people can lead to a more fulfilling, purpose-driven life. Number 1, the entitled. First up, the entitled. These are individuals who, for one reason or another, believe they are owed help simply because of their existence. They expect support without making an effort or contribution. In Stoicism, entitlement goes against the core principles of personal responsibility and merit. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself to do the work, never allowing himself to think that he was above anyone else. For the Stoic, it's essential to recognize that life's rewards must be earned through effort and virtue, not through passive expectation. Helping someone who feels entitled only perpetuates their misguided belief that they are owed something by the world, which weakens their character. The Stoic response would be to guide such a person towards self-sufficiency, showing them that true strength comes from within, not from external validation. If they remain fixed in their entitlement, a Stoic would learn to withdraw support, saving energy for those who seek improvement. Number 2, the manipulative. Next, we have the manipulative. Manipulators are skilled in using others for their own advantage, often by playing on emotions like guilt or obligation. They twist situations to gain favor, not out of need, but out of a desire to control. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, reflected often on how to deal with deceitful and toxic behavior. He advised being cautious with such individuals, recognizing that their schemes disrupt the natural order of fairness and justice. Stoicism teaches that true assistance should be freely given, rooted in genuine care and without any strings attached. Manipulators, however, take away our freedom by making us feel obligated to help under false pretenses. For a Stoic, helping a manipulator is a contradiction because it encourages deception. It's crucial to recognize when someone's needs are genuine and when they're trying to use us for their own gain. By staying clear-headed and avoiding emotional entanglement, we protect ourselves from their toxicity while preserving our integrity. Number 3, the complacent. Third on the list is the complacent. These people receive help but refuse to change or grow. Despite being given opportunities or guidance, they remain stagnant, unwilling to take any steps toward improvement. In Discourses, Epictetus tells us that progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. For Stoics, life is about constant growth, learning from adversity, and adapting to challenges. The complacent, however, resist this natural flow of life. They prefer comfort over progress and would rather remain stuck than put in the effort to move forward. Helping someone who is complacent may seem noble at first, but it ultimately drains your resources while doing little to better their situation. The Stoic approach would be to offer guidance and support to those who show a willingness to improve, but to avoid enabling the complacent who are not ready to change. We must understand that our help should go to those who are open to receiving it with the intention of bettering themselves. Number 4, the negative. Fourth, the negative. Negativity is like a toxin that spreads and impacts everyone around it. These individuals are perpetually pessimistic, seeing the worst in every situation and dragging others down with them. According to Stoicism, one of the key virtues is to maintain equanimity, calmness, and stability in the face of adversity. Marcus Aurelius emphasized focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. He believed that allowing negativity to cloud our thoughts weakens our capacity to live virtuously and respond rationally. Helping those who constantly dwell in negativity can quickly become a losing battle. No matter how much positivity or support you offer, they will find ways to undermine it with complaints and cynicism. This is harmful not only to them, but also to your own mental well-being. The Stoic approach would be to guard your energy and surround yourself with people who uplift you. While it is compassionate to want to help others, engaging with relentless negativity only serves to pull you into the same dark space. A Stoic would encourage such a person to change their perspective, but would also accept that some people choose to remain in their negative state. In such cases, it's wise to step back. Number 5, the perpetual victim. Fifth, the perpetual victim. These individuals thrive on their misfortunes, constantly portraying themselves as helpless or oppressed. They often reject solutions, preferring to stay stuck in their struggles because it gives them a sense of identity. In Stoicism, the idea of victimhood is antithetical to the principle of personal responsibility. Epictetus, who was born into slavery, demonstrated that no matter your circumstances, you always have the power to choose your response. For the Stoics, what matters is not what happens to you, but how you react to it. Helping someone who continuously plays the victim can often result in enabling their lack of action. Stoicism teaches that we must encourage people to take control of their lives and find empowerment in their own choices. If a person refuses to move beyond their perceived victimhood, it can be harmful to invest too much energy in trying to save them. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we cannot control others' behavior, only our own. Thus, while offering support is noble, it is important to recognize when our efforts are futile and when stepping back is the wisest course of action for both parties. Number 6, the drama queen. Sixth, the drama queen or king. These individuals thrive on chaos and attention, often blowing situations out of proportion to remain the center of focus. They create problems where there are none, pulling others into a whirlwind of unnecessary stress and conflict. Stoicism is built on the foundation of inner calm, rationality, and emotional resilience. Marcus Aurelius advised against being swept up in the passions of others, emphasizing the importance of keeping your mind tranquil, no matter what external drama unfolds around you. Engaging with a drama queen or king runs counter to Stoic teachings because it pulls you into a world of chaos and distraction. The Stoic philosophy encourages us to maintain composure and not to be ruled by the emotional storms of others. When you help people who thrive on drama, you become part of their spectacle, enabling their need for attention rather than addressing the real issue. Stoics would instead guide such individuals toward introspection, encouraging them to seek tranquility and self-control. However, if the person is unwilling to abandon their need for chaos, the wisest decision may be to distance yourself and protect your own peace of mind. Number 7, the unmotivated. Seventh, the unmotivated. These people lack the drive to improve their situation, even when given all the tools and opportunities to do so. They may express dissatisfaction with their lives, but they remain unwilling to take the steps necessary to change. Stoicism is a philosophy of action and self-discipline. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." The Stoics believe that life's purpose is to cultivate virtue and to continuously strive for self-improvement. Helping the unmotivated can be incredibly draining because, no matter how much effort you put in, they often refuse to move forward. According to Stoic teachings, true progress comes from within, from the desire to better oneself. If that desire is absent, no amount of external help can substitute for it. A Stoic would support those who show the willingness to put in effort, but they would also recognize when someone is not ready to take responsibility for their own life. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of using your energy wisely, helping those who are willing to work on themselves, and letting go of those who are not. Number 8, the self-destructive. Finally, the self-destructive. These individuals engage in behaviors that are harmful to themselves, whether through addiction, reckless decisions, or harmful relationships. Stoicism teaches us that self-discipline and moderation are crucial for living a virtuous life. Epictetus often warned about the dangers of self-indulgence and letting external desires control us. Stoics believe that true happiness and fulfillment come from living in accordance with reason, which requires us to avoid behaviors that harm our body, mind, or spirit. While it's natural to want to help someone who is on a path of self-destruction, Stoicism advises caution. You can offer guidance, but ultimately, people must choose to change their own behavior. Marcus Aurelius reflected on the fact that you cannot force someone to change. They must want it for themselves. Stoicism also teaches that there are limits to how much we can help others without sacrificing our own well-being. If helping someone self-destructive starts to harm you, it may be time to step back. The Stoic approach would be to offer your support, but also to recognize when you've reached the point where further help is futile, and the person must take responsibility for their own actions. Remember, Stoicism isn't about being unhelpful. It's about being wise with our energy and directing it where it can make the most positive impact. By recognizing these 8 types of people, we can avoid wasting our efforts on those who may not appreciate or benefit from our help. Instead, we can focus on fostering genuine growth and self-improvement in both ourselves and others. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.